welcome to this wonderful beach, Michel. And here we are again.
Yes, you're right, my dear Hossein.
And every time we not try to work together, we work together. So,
Yes.
here we are now, this new beautiful at the RTL beach in Cannes 2024. The weather compared to last year, thankfully, is digestible, right? And we had some great time here. And, we're here with a new client. I mean, my new client. You've been already with Virtual Minds.
Exactly.
Pro 7, our new client, for a while.
Yes,
tell
since
me.
September
Tell me.
2023.
Tell me, what are you doing? What are you doing?
My job is to help Virtual Minds to develop their business and their brand in France. So, my role is to open the door, I would say, with the main broadcaster in France. We met all of them several times. We have a very interesting and I would say, as in French, constructive discussions, I would say, for talking about a new kind of paradigm on the monetization for linear TV, thanks to the technology, the Virtual Mind, Media Manager technology of Virtual Minds.
That's not what I was supposed to do. Hold on,
Normally.
I have to check my job description again. No, yes, exactly. So, Virtual Minds is internationalizing. They dipped into the French market first. Now we finally in the UK, we announced this, and here, this wonderful place, we announced this great partnership between the assets of RTL and of Pro 7, which is RTL Airlines with Virtual Minds, which is great. The UK market is very different to the French market, right?
It's true.
So, where would you see the differences? Although I have to say, if you look at the broadcasting business compared to the digital business, it's still different as well. Yeah.
So, to be clear and to be frank, I don't know very well the UK market, but what
I don't know as well.
Regarding my observation regarding the French market, they need a lot of, I would say, security regarding an historical business that worked well, that still work correctly, I would say, even though every year you have minus 3% of the turnover for, I would say, the linear TV business. But our objective with Virtual Mind is to explain to the historical broadcaster that they have a huge opportunity to open the portfolio thanks to new kind of clients that comes from the digital world. Total Video is a new TV asset, I would say, and the objective is to explain how, thanks to Virtual Minds, they can bring in reality the programmatic TV by connecting their historical media agencies, but also new one like Trading Desk from the programmatic world, but also some video advertisers. They are very, very, I would say, comfortable with the digital world, but that would love to go to the linear TV too, but not possible for them at the moment regarding their revenue or their investments level. But now, thanks to Virtual Mind, it could be possible for them by using data, by using the CPM or the gross rating point as well.
That's quite interesting. Like, when I relate this to the tagline, linear goes digital, right? So I think you're absolutely right. I mean, there's a huge opportunity merging these two from a buying perspective, and the ability to bring linear into the digital space should have never been a new thought, to be honest.
It's
right?
unique in the world, for being clear, and it's come from the Europe, not from the US.
Oh, are we going that route now? Yes. So in terms of when you mentioned the traditional way of business, the traditional way of doing business, yes, the markets, France and probably Germany is probably a little bit more advanced in this because Virtual Minds is from Germany. Is that in the UK we have an accelerated path into CTV or advanced TV, where we have different facets, of course, of digital TV. but linear still plays a massive role. The only way to go forward is to have a healthy mix, right? But then, the UK compared to France, if you look at market size, there's always the hot spot in Europe. You have the Americans coming in, you have people from APAC coming in. They all want to go, but for entering, despite that the UK left the EU, just to make that clear, right? It's still the first entry point to Europe. So there's a lot of education that it needs to be done, a lot of trust funding, but yes, I think the biggest asset we have next to this unique proposition is that we compatible through the privacy laws of the EU, because we breathe them, we live with them, we invented them, right? Because the global business is adapting to the way we work. So for us, for Virtual Minds, for anybody that partners with Virtual Minds, it's a huge opportunity to push the way we converge, traditional video, TV, or linear TV with digital tomorrow.
And the other opportunity as well is to make the television really international, thanks to a new currency as a CPM, thanks to UK that is a sort of entry point on the European market for educating French TV markets, maybe German TV market or other European TV market for using a new currency as CPM, and to bring new kind of international ad TV on the market, thanks to a new technology that help advertisers to think globally on TV and not only locally in country by country in Europe.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely. So you, how long are you in now? Since last year?
Yes, it was. I began at in September.
So how was your first conversation with any broadcaster bringing this in? 'Cause I just started. Right?
Yeah.
I just started, and
You are a rookie.
I'm a rookie, man. I'm a rookie, and I see the layers on the broadcasting side. Everybody's response is still very traditional and somehow fragmented. Finding the right people to talk to, actually not talking to them separately, but getting them on one table to see the opportunity, how the silo work they've done for years can be solved with media manager at once. Right?
Yeah. So for answering to your question, the first I would say strategy that I used for talking about Virtual Mind was to talk about the CPM versus the GRP. Because it's a great debate, I would say, on the French market to know how the linear TV can pass to from the GRP to CPM. We have big example in Spain, for example, or you have Antena 3, I think, that is a big broadcaster in Spain, and they are totally on CPM.
Yeah.
For France, it will be a little bit difficult because I know that some media agencies are not very
receptive.
Exactly, for different reasons. But the interesting point on it is the fact that we change a little bit our speech by saying the truth, by continuing to say the truth, by saying that GRP and CPM can be managed together in one platform. So it's a sort of holistic TV strategy, but also an holistic currency in terms of monetization for all the players on the TV world.
I do have to admit, this conversation goes on for a decade.
Yes,
right,
it's true.
Between GRP and CPMs. I remember how, when I launched the first trading desk and we tried to go to the TV people, and they just slapped us in the face. Like, first of all, who the heck are you guys? With the trading desk, never heard of you. Thank you very much. CPM? No. GRPs, that's the one word. Now, they're way more open to that discussion, and they have to, because otherwise there will be a tsunami, and that part of the business might decline. It cannot happen. So our job, as brand representatives, is to educate the market.
Exactly.
And to, find the paths and to get these people together on one table to bring on the message of media manager and hopefully win them as new partners in France and Germany. Michel,
Exactly.
thank you very much. For
You're
your time.
welcome, my friends.
I was very educative, although I talked more. So no, as usual, in 10 years of friendship, I thank you for your guidance and thank you for getting in early to tell me yes, join as a spy. No,
A little bit, but
so let's have fun on this journey and work with new friends at Virtual Minds. Thank you very much.
you're welcome. Merci beaucoup. Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.